Hey guys, so I went to Mexico today. It's visit 3. Um, I saw the doctor super briefly. He spent like maybe 5 minutes in the room with me. I had been taking Menopur and Puragon. They've discontinued my Puragon and they're now starting 6 vials instead of the one I've been doing for the Menopur daily for today and for tomorrow. And they've also added Ganirelix for tomorrow. I'm to return on Saturday, which I'm a little bit upset about, but that's okay. I'm just going to just breathe. I'm supposed to go see my dad after his surgery and pick up my daughter in Houston. And I know my husband had to go leave a specimen, but I'd also thought, well, if he can't, we can come back on Monday and do it, because my son's also off for a 4-day weekend for the holiday for Easter. And anyhow, not able to see Dad as much as I want to. He's been he's in ICU after his transplant. In 3 days, it'll be a month that he's there. He had an emergency surgery today. Yesterday was high stress. I actually missed my shots by like 2 hours because I was just all consumed with my dad and super worried. And since he came out of surgery, he's been asking for me. So it's just it just pulls on your heartstrings. And I'm kind of torn because we've already, started the process here with the baby. And of course, Dad was doing better, and then he kind of had a setback. And I'm the one that takes care of Dad. I'll just give that background. And we're kind of having to transition where my siblings will have to step up, especially with me getting pregnant and having a baby eventually. So for my dad especially, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I lost my mom 6 months ago. And Dad really, he depends on me. And so it's super, super hard. And I know it might sound crazy to those wanting to do in vitro or that have done it, that they're all consumed by it. And I thought I would be too. But when your parents' life is on the line and you just lost another parent, it's one of those things where your heartstrings are just pulled at. And so today, I also want to mention that I've been super, super tired. I literally couldn't drive for a little bit without coffee. And I've had a lot of down days. Did anyone experience that? Is that just me? I'm also finding that I am moodier, according to my husband. Let's just be honest. I'm moodier. So he jumped up when I said I wasn't. And I'm like, well, I think I'm not more than usual because, I have an attitude, for days. How many of us don't, Usually, it's not that I have an attitude, but I'm a bonehead. Anyway, so he says it's magnified here lately. So that being said, I'll keep you posted on Saturday what they say for my visit. I'm not sure what they'll say. I think they just want to hold off my ovulation until the eggs are more mature. Also, on Monday, I'll go back and I don't know if I have more eggs. I just know whatever I have isn't mature enough by the wimpy little look that he gave. It was super wimpy. He was just like, meh, The nurse was so much more thorough. My visit today was more because I bought 12 Menopur and one of the Ganirelix. So, and the ultrasound, it was a total of $385 today, which brings my tally so far, third visit, I'm at $1,000. So did the math on that, tried to remember all the names because I can't remember the names of these medicines. They're not anything I'm familiar with or anything like that. But anyhow, if anyone has any feedback, any information, I'm still not knowing what I'm going through here and no information. I mean, the only thing I got from the girl teaching me how to administer my meds was, this is so you have more time for your ovaries to mature. That's the only reason I know what's going on, because I was like, somebody tell me what's going on. They're just like, you know, I saw the doctor. Actually, I get there, I see the girls, they give me my gown, I go open my legs. I'm sorry, that's just the truth. I lay there and wait for the doctor, see him for 2 minutes. He says something to them, says to me, see you Saturday. Absolutely nothing else, doesn't tell me what he saw. And I go into the front, I pay for my medicines, I get my medications. I talked to the girl that's like his assistant that did my ultrasound the other day, and she's just like, 6 of these today, 6 of these tomorrow, an extra shot. We'll see you Saturday, just like the doctor said. I mean, that's just literally it. And then it was the girl that has to take a little bit longer with me, that has to teach me medications, that was like stuck with me asking the question, like, why so much? And yeah, so if anybody knows anything, I would be grateful. And otherwise, I mean, $1,000 in, I might be retrieved soon. I don't know how good or bad that is. That's my cat. Anyway, thank y'all. Have a good one.